Hi, TPS TK students. How are you? Good morning or afternoon. I don't know what time it is when you're watching this, but I wanted to work on drawing people again. A little birdie told me it's a good idea to draw some people again. I heard you did great with drawing your ox last week. But so we're going to try doing that. And I also understand that your alphabet letter this week is the letter V. V for victory, right? So, but actually I thought maybe we could draw something that starts with the letter V on our person. Can you guess what it is? Starts with the letter V. It's going to be a clothing article. Let's see. All right, so let's get started. Before we do, I do want to show you something real quick. On my website, I'd like to show you that I have these posted here if you want to practice later yourself and not watch the video. But I want to remind you, when we color, try to stay in the lines as best as you can. The sooner you start, and try to be careful, the better your pictures will start looking. You want to make the white go away. You see, like you want to color, put enough blue there where you don't see the white anymore. Looks really nice that way. And sometimes I say, don't worry about the colors. And sometimes it's important to use the correct colors or the right colors. Not always, but just a little reminder. And here's how to draw people. So you do want to eventually add details to them with their color of their skin, their hairstyle, what they're wearing kind of gives you clues as to who they are, what kind of person they are. And then here is our how to draw a person, a girl or a boy. And so those are there for you, okay? Now the other thing I'd like to do is we're gonna screen share to my overhead projector, which I'm trying up really high, and let's see what happens. Oh, that was from earlier. I tried to draw a volcano and it didn't work out very well. But you know, from your letter V, you get it, volcano. So what I'm gonna do, my friends, is right in the middle of the page. So you can, it's not important that you do it exactly, just somewhere along this, I'd like you to draw a line straight across your page, and that will be called your horizon line. That's where the sky meets the earth or the ocean meets the sky. When you look far away, you'll always see that. Sometimes there'll be mountains stacked on it or a volcano stacked on it. So what we could do is, just for fun, we could draw a big volcano behind our person, and all that is like a soft triangle, right? So there you go. There's our volcano. Just for fun, you can make it kind of jaggedy at the top, and then eventually we'll make little things spilling out and lava pouring down. But for now, it's really important. We're going to draw a person. So we're going to make them pretty big. We're going to draw, first we start with drawing a head, which is just a plain circle. I know you can do that. And then the body is kind of like a triangle. I do, some people start right at the neck. I like it to float a little bit below the neck, because that way you can add some shoulders. So we're just gonna make a big triangle here. Here's his neck, right? And his, that's the neck right there. It's not far off on the side, it's pretty close. And then I'm just gonna erase that little part. Can you do that? Then what you wanna do is, from right where the top of the triangle was, you can draw 2 rectangles facing downwards. We're going to go in front of the volcano, which is good. It provides perspective. It shows that the person is in front of the volcano, right? So we got that. And then you can draw just right in the middle of the shirt line. You can draw pants. So just come straight down and another line straight down, and then try to match the size line on this side. You see how that works? And then you can connect it. So you drew a line down the middle, a line down the side, a line down the other side and connect it. And we can just make little circles for now for the feet and little circles for the hands. And remember, I told you we're going to put them in a special outfit, special clothing item that starts with a V. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little shirtless. I'm going to draw a V right in the middle here, right at the neck. Can you do that? And then I'm going to leave it open like a vest. You see, so they're wearing a vest. Now I'll be able to make it look more realistic once I add colors. It'll be obvious that's the vest because it'll be a different color than a shirt. And how do we know it's a man or a woman? So that's up to you how you want to draw it. I'm going to draw it both ways because we're going to draw it again. Well, all we need to do for a guy is we're going to draw men's hair, which could be just little lines here, short hair, or circles, like a little scribble, little curly hair up on top, right? And eyes, so 2 eyes, and a nose, and a big smile, right? We gotta always have a big smile. Can you do that? What do you think? He's in a vest. Does it look like a guy? Very good, but you don't want to forget he's gonna maybe even have ears and all kinds of stuff. So there you go, there's our guy. So now let's draw our girl. So we get to start again and we get to practice one more time. So we're gonna draw a circle for the face. And like I said, I like to do a little bit of spot for the neck so it doesn't come straight out of the neck. And we're gonna draw a longer triangle. You see it's gonna go past his vest. So we're gonna go way down. That's just a circle, like a soft cornered triangle. And from here, we can draw another V for the neck. We do that, a V right at the neck, and erase our lines so it stops right there. And we're gonna draw some sleeves. So we can draw, again, the arms can go right next to it, just a nice long line that maybe meets almost in the middle of your triangle, and circles for hands. All right, so we're just going to come down and we're drawing the arms, and also the legs is the same as this one. They'll just be a little shorter. So you're drawing a line right down the middle, another line down the other side, and matching length right here, and end those lines and do some feet. There you go. And she is in a dress, but how are we going to show that it's a girl? Well, we could draw some bangs. You can draw them from the side, and then draw them long hair on the side if you want, or semi-long hair. Little ivy balls. Yep, I said ivy balls. You could draw little eyelashes and a little nose. I just make like a little L shape. Can you do that? Want me to zoom in? Let's see. Can we zoom in? Look at that. Whoa. That is close up. And then she should have a nice big smile too, right? We want to always imagine smiling. Maybe we could write TPS on their shirts. What do you think? TPS. And he's in a vest. She's not in a vest. And we've got our volcano. So I think it's time to start drawing a little bit. Coloring, so we can get this going. So I'm going to draw the background first. So I'm looking for a brown, where I'm going to outline and press hard for my volcano and my horizon line back here. And they better be careful. What color is lava? Do you know what color lava is? It's usually a bright red, but reds can be tricky. So I always try to look it up first, because this is violet red, which isn't red. This one says red, red. All right. So to make volcano lava look like it's spilling out, you can draw kind of like a squiggly, drippy line, okay? Just imagine it dripping outside of the volcano and it's coming down and it also shoots up in the air. So shoot, shoot, shoot up in the air. There you go. Oh, it's raining lava. And see, I'm making these fold down because they're gonna be coming down. What comes up must come down, right? Because of our gravity on Earth. So this is why, hopefully our friends are safe from the volcano. Maybe the volcano's on an island. So I'm just gonna color in some of these red shapes. Now, if I'm going too fast, remember you always can stop the video. I'm just having fun messing with what would a red spewing volcano lava look like. And you also might want to be playful with the colors. You could add orange and you can add yellow. Well, it's usually more orange, but the yellow will help make it look like it's glowing, right? Like fire, because it's basically like rocks on fire. And let's color in a volcano again. So let's be careful, try to color in our lines. Again, this was using the correct colors because it's giving us clues as to what it is, especially if we don't draw it that well. And it's like, oh, it's a volcano. It's spewing red, gooey lava everywhere. And it's a brown mountain. Okay. So I'm going to, now it's hard to find. A lot of people don't have skin color. I don't either. Let's see, that says apricot. Depends on what color skin you are. Lots of people have different colors. So I'm going to actually draw this gentleman, our young man here, African American with a little bit of darker skin. So I'm going to draw him nice and carefully. I don't want to draw out of the lines. His vest, you can color any color, but since it's a TPS vest, I'm going to color it into blue. And I'm going to be careful to only color the vest. And the TPS, I better write in black so it stands out. Okay. Color that in blue. Now he might have some jeans on, so I'm gonna color in his pants. Remember to try doing the edges first. Edge, edge, edges. Okay, and then you can kind of go wild in the middle. That's what I always like to do. There we go, and I'm going to give him a red shirt. Because again, he's going to TPS, so we're keeping him in the red, white, and blue. And our little girlfriend over here, she could wear a blue vest, a blue dress. What's a totally different blue? We've used 3 different color blues. Look at that. This one's kind of like a violet blue. And this one's called indigo. So we're gonna color this in indigo. And I guess I'll use the peach color because I don't really know what else to use for her skin color. Well, that's probably about right. Apricot color, huh? All right, and then we could put her in some pants. Maybe we'll give her some red leggings. How about that? Okay, child. Let's color it in nice and neat. Red leggings. Maybe she has a little red bow in her hair. That's made by a triangle and another triangle touching. You see that? So you can always use a spare sheet. It's a triangle with a circle in the middle and a triangle. Isn't that cool? So easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Or it could be a bow tie or a tie in the hair. Okay, so here we go. And we need to give her some hair color. Let's see, we'll give her brown hair. And his hair is brownness too. Maybe black. And we'll give him black shoes. And I'm gonna give him black, I'm gonna go over his features in black too. So can you draw a person? I hope so. What did you think? Not too bad, was it? All right, but we still have a little bit to go on our volcano. So what we can do is we can draw a path going up to the volcano. So we could draw from here. Let's do it from the side. You can draw a line that kind of does a big squiggle all the way to the corner. Can you do that? And then I want you to take your fingers from this corner. I hear my dog breathing. What's up, Sparky? Okay, so you're gonna draw a line from the corner of the volcano all the way down, kind of a gentle squiggly line, not all crazy, just a nice wavy line. And then I want you to put your finger down, and then however far your hand lies, make a dot next to it, okay? And then I want you to go all the way back to where we began and go not even a finger away from it, but like a little bit, just like maybe, you know, the top of your pencil length or whatever you have room for. And then I want you to connect the dots, but I want you to make this one a wavy line too. And that'll look like a little trail, right? So then what we can do is we can outline our little trail, or our little path. Okay, and we'll start coloring again. I think I have some music going, let's see. Oh, it's like Lion King music, huh? So I'm gonna color in the sky. I'm gonna turn my page around. You don't have to keep your page in the same place, you see? So I just move it around what's best for me. So I'm gonna try and get rid of all the white with a nice coloring, right? And I'm gonna get the sky going blue. You might need to color some blue in here. You might recognize this song. I bet you will. Okay, so we're just coloring the sky blue. Do you want to make some clouds? Let's see. You know how to draw a cloud, friends? It's just a semicircle. We'll do it on our spare sheet. Okay, to draw a cloud, if you want to, it's optional. If you're done, no worries. So I go a semicircle, a little smaller semicircle, a little smaller semicircle, a little bit smaller, and a little bit smaller going down. And then you can actually draw just a flat line on the bottom and connect them. Or you can do the same thing, small circles, and then go around itself. It's usually a little bit flatter on the bottom of clouds. And the more you do them, the better they'll get. So that's how you can draw clouds. So I'll put a little cloud up here. You might need to stop the video. It might be going too fast for you, and that's okay. So I did a flat top there. There we go. And so we're going to go around our clouds. I'm going to outline them with dark blue. Press hard around my drawing of clouds. even around the lava. You know, I don't want to mess up the lava. What yellow and blue make what color? Yellow and blue, remember? Do you know that? Green. We don't want a green sky. No, 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 no. So turn your page to how is most comfortable for you to color. Don't worry about turning it upside down to color. That's okay. Mine's upside down, right? I'm going to turn it sideways now. All right, my friends. So now we're almost done with the sky. For the ground, well, we could do the path in black or gray. We can just kind of lightly color that in. And then we have to decide, see how I'm coloring? I kind of hold my crayon with my finger on it and go sideways on it. You can try that and see if it works for you. I find it's faster for coloring in and more consistent, kind of like a nice light color. All right, so there's our path. And we can make the land green. How about that? So I'm gonna cover our line back here, our horizon line, and back over here. And I'm gonna go up to my path, draw the line so that it doesn't go out of the lines. And it's much easier to draw it this way. See how I move my paper underneath it? That way I don't get crayon on my table or whatever's underneath me. It's always good to do that. All right. So here's our cute little drawing of a girl and a boy with your V volcano in a vest. That's right, a TPS vest. Maybe we need some TPS vests, huh? And another thing you can do to make it look more special is you can always outline your drawing in black and it kind of, or the dark color that you're using. That's always a cool look too. Doesn't that add something? I think it does. So that's up to you though, no pressure. Just want you to do your very best, your personal best. And we'll go from there. Thanks for joining me today. And I think that's it. I think, okay. So there they are. Make sure you put your name on it, maybe on the back. Mrs. Paulson. So you'd write whatever your name is, okay? What do you think? I hope you enjoyed that. I am going to be signing off for now and wish you a great rest of your week, week 25. I can't believe it. Take care, be well, stay healthy. Bye for now.